Congratulations, you just won a Shorty Impact Award. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling very honored. It's an incredible honor to be recognized for this work. It's an incredible honor to be able to create the work, but it's really great to see it having an impact on others.
Yeah, it's really exciting to have Delta Airlines and Window Seat recognized amongst so many amazing pieces of work here tonight.
I know you talked about culture in your campaign. Could you talk in detail a little bit about the campaign?
Yeah, the campaign is really designed to foster inclusivity and diversity in the travel world. So often it's an unseen experience, and so what we're trying to do is make the world feel a little bit smaller and showcase that diversity that comes with experiencing the different cultures, the different inclusions all around the world, right? When you start to look, you start to realize that we're all kind of the same, and it's really important for us to kind of feel that we can shrink the world a little bit in that way.
As human beings, we are all the same. Like, no matter which part of the country you go or the world you go, the same behaviors. So I just flew Delta here to LA from New York to LA. I flew Delta, and I did realize that there are like so many different kinds of people, different kinds of cultures. So how did you come up with the idea? What was the idea generation process? What was the thought process?
Well, everybody flies, right? I mean, that's one of the beauties of it. And earlier in the year, Delta and Windows Seat had done a partnership actually with Google called Faces of Travel. And we've done a couple iterations of it at this point, where the idea is to start to generate very accurate and inclusive imagery that can be used when you're speaking about travel or different places and locations. So we partnered with some incredible photographers and Google, and as a brand, Delta is very committed to influencing that space and making sure that it feels inclusive and diverse. And so that was the starting point for it, and then it just kind of blossomed from there. And where can we find photos that represent? Where can we find stories that represent? And just tell them.
I think it's really beautiful that we've spent so much time trying to make sure that people see themselves in the world that they're traveling. I think that's something that hasn't always necessarily been true for the travel industry, and it's something that, I mean, the world belongs to everybody, so being able to see yourself traveling it is something that is really impactful, I think, for our flyers.